Okay, it seems the the local server for the front end is still building, so when it starts, I'll continue. But just a quick one. I've I've gone through the menu items for the front end, and also just checking the permissions assigned to each of the routes related to the menu items that you listed or shared with me. So far, I'm done with the account, and the following are the permissions that I found to be missing. I highlighted them and also added them. I also checked if they have been seeded. So I've indicated those that were missing, but actually they had been seeded, and those that are missing and are not seeded already. So later on, once I'm done with adding them, I will create a seeder just like Nicholas told me last time, so that I can add them once.
Also, nothing has been added so far, or you've already added some.
So, for instance, these four were not there. I went to the report controller and added those 5 permissions. So journal, nilipata view journal is already seeded, so I didn't need to list it as not seeded, so that I can add it to the for seeding later on. But the rest are there. I also have these other 6: the view payable, create purchase invoice, create other payments, create vendor payments, create supplier adjustments, and supplier statement. They are not there, but I I added them. These ones to payables controller.
I'd suggest anytime you're doing anything, just add
Yeah.
it on Jira, so it's easy to even
So
for you to see what you're doing. Hello, am I audible?
yeah. So far those are the only ones that I have found to be missing. Even though there are some other things that along the way I learned maybe might need some fixing.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, now we can hear you. We could not hear you before.
George, can you hear me?
George is on
George can't
mute.
hear me.
He's on mute.
Looks
George,
like it can't even
George, are
hear.
you able to talk? You can hear Nicholas? Hello, George.
I think he has an issue with his mic or some headphones.
He's using a desktop.
Yeah, I'm opening the Excel that so that I can share show you some of the nini that I've gone through.
No problem, but you can hear Nicholas. I think there was something Nicholas was trying to say.
Can you hear anything, George, or you can only speak?
Hello, George, are you speaking? Probably there's an issue with the microphone or the speakers or the headgear is using. We were asking if you are able to hear us, or you are only able to speak.
Okay, I hope you can hear me.
We can hear you, but you cannot hear us. Are you able to hear us? Hello, George. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but are you able to hear us? It's like you can't hear us.
Okay, then if you can hear me, I'll just go ahead. I'm just using the Excel that you sent me as reference, and I wanted to show you some of the things that maybe I did not understand where to locate them, or they are probably missing or something. For example, if you look at okay, I color coded them. The green ones are what is already present, so there is nothing to be added. Maybe the name of the permission is what is different. So what I found in the system, okay, I believe I will be adding them to Jira, but maybe I did not know. I did not know how to present this in Jira, so I just decided to put the comments in the same Excel that that was given to me. Then maybe after we had discussed, I would post those items on Jira. But anyway, just maybe some things that I may need a few clarifications. For example, so for instance, there are these that I did not, like I found they were not present, or they were present as different, with different names. I don't know. Should we change the name, or just maintain what is already implemented and ignore what was provided? Then, for instance, we have this this item here on suppliers. The permission create supplier is present, but I could not find any link or button that gets me to that. So I didn't understand that. Okay. All right. Now again, then I found that, like another one, delete other payments is already implemented on the back end, but on the front end, that permission is not applied anywhere. So maybe that I may need to understand if it should be added anywhere or something like that, and that is something common. Then the ones that I added that were completely missing, like the view ledger, I decided to maintain the name, the taxonomy that you had already been using. That is like the name of the action and the name of the module, or the root next to it, instead of using one word like was suggested here, just to maintain the consistency that was already there, so that it doesn't become different. Then things like create ledger, edit ledger, delete ledger, I did not find the permissions and even routes that are related to those items. So I don't know if there are things that are supposed to be added, or those routes or actions or tasks are supposed to be added to the system later on. Or yeah, you'll help me understand that, among others. So I'm still continuing to go through all of them. Whatever I will miss as a permission, I will add and match what is in the front end and the back end as well. You also highlighted that I changed some captions. I did that. Yes, these ones for the vendor payments, I did that. So, but while doing that, I think I found something interesting that I wanted to ask Mr. Nicholas about. On the roots module files here, I found some titles. Maybe I don't know if they are like captions, but then these are kind of manually added here. Is there a way that we can simply just, so that maybe to keep that consistency, we have this component here pick whatever comes from here directly?
Come again. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, you know, you can't, yeah, so I don't know how to communicate.
It's hard to explain anything here. I can't write all that.
Yeah?
It's hard to explain anything in writing. Unless it restarts its machine.
I guess my speakers are okay because I can hear the system sounds through my headphones. So I don't know why Skype is not picking my
Hello, can you hear me?
sound.
Hello?
Can you try speaking now? You unmute and speak so that maybe I can know if I can hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh God, there is. I
Hello?
see. I still can't hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, it looks like Badui can't hear, so let him restart. Let him restart either Skype ama Rudi, because communicate hivyo ni ngumu.
Yeah, ni ngumu hiyo.
Let's wait up.
I've restarted my Skype. Let me see if I can hear you.
Ni speaker George Yoshida ama nini?
Yes, you are. I can hear you now. I don't know what happened.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, just repeat what you're saying so that I can explain.
Yeah, I was looking at the routes configuration files that are provided. And I noticed something when Steve told me to update some caption. I was actually thinking I would find it here because I saw there is title. So I was thinking maybe it is the title that is used on the other side, but it's not so. So I was just wondering, this is just a thought that came to me. Is there a way that we can just use the same information that we fetch from the routes configuration files that are provided here to map to these captions so that maybe we don't have to manually set captions? Yes.
I'm not seeing your screen.
Which caption is this? I show it.
Oh, sorry. I restarted without sharing again. I'm saying, for instance, you can see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for instance, there was the caption payments. And
you can log in and show it, huh? You can log in and just show where it is, so we see what you're talking about.
I can log in. So you can see the menu item vendor payments. Huh?
Yeah, can see.
It was initially just payments. Huh? So Steve suggested that we change it to, I rename it to vendor payments. So while I was looking for that, I noticed in these files here it was just vendor payments. Okay, like that. But then I was wondering, where is this coming from? That is when I realized on the sidebar the menu items are manually coded. So I was just wondering, since we already have all this mapped nicely, the title is there, is there a way that instead of manually coding this, we can instead pick them from the configuration files that we have?
So what is your suggestion? How do we approach it?
Okay, I know it is possible because it's something that I've done with another application. So I was just thinking for consistency so that we don't have to do the same thing twice.
Okay, like what kind of configuration file are you speaking of?
Okay,
like a menu file, a type file or something?
From the routes here. So the routes have some metadata, like the title here. So instead of coming to the sidebar and then, for example, just typing in reports here, you find that the routes, there is a title, reports, or registration or something like that. So it's what will just be generated right there automatically.
Okay, so like how do you intend to structure the routes? Because remember the routes are done in multiple files, not just one file. You have child, parent, grandchild, and all that. So how do you intend to read all that from the single sidebar?
We can define that within this component so that when it receives the mother route, then it can get the other route because they are actually imported like so. So it can iterate recursively through them and do the same and get us the kind of the submenus that we have there. But,
okay, yeah, I know that will involve some work, huh?
Yeah,
which I feel might take some time, and I don't think we have the time now.
For now, yeah.
So for now, I'm thinking, yeah, we can not take note of it. Probably can come back to it later once you're done with what you're working on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a good good spot, good suggestion. We can write it somewhere. We'll write it somewhere so we can look at it later.
On the church. There.
Another thing that I wanted to ask, huh?
Yes.
I saw that there is like router and then router 2. Are they all used or one was used previously and now is no longer used? The same thing I noticed with our sidebars. There is sidebar new, sidebar something. There are several of them. Sidebar 2, sidebar new. So is it
the one that's being used is the sidebar?
Yes.
I think the rest were just there for as we were doing the changes and stuff. Those others can be removed. I think it's just sidebar. Before you remove, we need to verify that they're not being used. So I think, yeah, we can do the cleanup later. Let me see. Can I expand this screen?